Type 6, and our topic is happiness. Let me go into that, and let me introduce myself and my teammate. My name is Mercy, and my teammate Moga, Mira, Akasha, and Maizura. Happiness is the mental state of experience, positive or pleasant, emotional. In my experience, many people define happiness as the feeling of instant joy, which may make it harder to feel, which we are happy in our everyday lives. In fact, there are many levels of happiness, starting with a sense of contentment and ranging to the exhilarating jubilation. Many of us get happiness by doing something, and yes, it is our hobby. Everyone has their own hobbies, and they can make us happy and healthy too. I'll let Moga carry on.
Firstly, there is various of hobbies that make everyone happy, as yoga is one of the most common hobbies that people love to do. It is the most productive hobbies as well that you can fit into your schedule, as it allows you to close off all external thoughts and focus entirely on the bodily practice. You focus strongly and single-minded on improving your body and physical fitness, as well as emotional and spiritual well-being, and you will be well prepared and more productive for the future. There are various of yoga such as breathe into the tight spot. Breathe so that the tense part is raised and falls with the breath. It helps the student relax into the pose. Next, open up your shoulders. Many of us spend our work days hunched over a keyboard, and this helps you to let go of the tightness in your shoulders and return your attention to your work. Besides, breathe into your heart. When we are feeling unmotivated at work, it helps to contact with our desire to contribute to and serve others. Then, breathe deeply on so your upper chest raises and falls with the breath. Moreover, breathe into your spine. Doing this can be very useful when you are feeling anxious at the work. With your attention on the base of your spine, let's take a deep breath. Lastly, yoga was created and it designed to clear the mind to prepare for meditation. It is the same way when we use it at work. It helps us to become serene and focused. There are simple forms of using breathing and movement we can do while seated. So this is my favorite hobby that I will do in my free time. And
with over 3 billion gamers worldwide, video games are the most popular leisure activity on the planet. The majority of individuals regard gaming as an enjoyable, sociable, and relaxing hobby. It is one of various interests and activities in their life, along with spending time with friends and family, going to school or work, and carrying out their daily tasks. It provides us joy since we may play with our friends and meet new people through internet games. Anyone with an internet connection can play online games from anywhere. It aids in relaxation and stress relief, particularly after a hard day. Gaming can provide far more benefits than other hobbies and activities. It is a safe place to fail, gain resilience, conquer problems, and explore various identities through characters and in-game settings. Video games are also an excellent approach to develop abilities for future vocations such as multitasking, problem solving, communication, and decision making. There are numerous fascinating employment prospects in the gaming business for young individuals who enjoy playing video games as a hobby. But remember, gaming can turn from a fun hobby to a destructive addiction if gaming starts to consume your every waking hour.
A hobby is an activity that can bring happiness to a person's life. Therefore, we must find a hobby that will forget happiness in the activities done. Studies prove that practicing a good hobby will keep us away from many mind-related problems and loneliness as well. Hobby is something that develops with us from an early age. My hobby is reading books. I find happiness in reading books in my lonely time to free my mind of study pressure. Besides, reading books also undisturbed by the troubles of my life. My mind can rest from all the stress it goes through every day and find comfort in the words of wise writers or happiness in those that like more like heart topic. Reading books is the best knowledge gaining hobby. My hobby reading books has helped me to improve my language too. When I start reading, I create my own imaginary and creative world to travel with the story. It also gets me feel happiness in my life. I even save up money so that I can buy books and extend my library or spend fortune on rare historic manuscripts. The fact of the matter is that there is no better way for me to rest and at the same time practice my brain by reading a book. So, as far as my hobby reading books goes this way, it is the best pastime I can have. Believe me, once you start exploring the sea of story written on paper, you will never want to stop exploring and give a lot happiness in ourselves, mind and hobby.
In conclusion, I believe that hobbies can bring happiness to someone. It can bring out or create something of a person's talent. If there is nothing we like to do, maybe we will waste time on useless things. It can give achievement to oneself because everything we always do, it will be an improvement in oneself, which is effort. Hobby too, when we do what we like with positive things, it will have a good effect in our lives as well. Thank you.